Hello. Just some quick thoughts I wanted to share. You know, I'm out here in the winter months in Phoenix, and it reminds me of something, and something that applies to all of us, especially when we're setting goals and achieving them and making any type of progress in our success journey. And what I'm getting at is it's important to remember how far you've come while you're working towards other goals and dreams. It's really important to remember. And it's really important to remind yourself that there were times, maybe a year ago, maybe a month ago, maybe 5 years ago, that you wanted what you currently have so bad. And while it's really important to keep striving for more, it's also really important to remind yourself how far you've come, because that helps you feel rewarded and helps kind of fuel you to keep moving forward towards what you want, while appreciating and acknowledging kind of how far you've come and what you've gained and achieved. So, as I was mentioning, it's the middle of the winter months right now here in Phoenix, and I moved out here 5 years ago from the Chicago area, and I'm out here in shorts and a hoodie, while most of the rest of the country, especially where I came from, would have to be bundled up, and they would have the wind blowing in their face, and they'd have to be wearing a beanie. Like, it's probably 30 degrees or 20 degrees where I moved from. And so it's so easy for me to forget, like, this is special that I'm able to walk around in shorts and a hoodie, and it's 60 something degrees, and it'll end up being about 70 later, and the sun is out, and it's really special. But I forget all the time, because I've been out here for some years now. I forget all the time that this is special. It's really easy for us to take things for granted and to accept things as the norm and kind of adapt to things and forget. So I think it's really important to remind yourself of what I was mentioning before. It's important to remind yourself how far you've come. It's important to remind yourself to be grateful for the ordinary things. I'm going to repeat that. Remind yourself to be grateful for the ordinary things. First off, if you don't appreciate the ordinary things, then you're not really going to have a satisfying life. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of times the most ordinary things are actually the most important things. Having fresh water, having a place to stay, always being able to pay your rent, having a fridge with food in it. Like, these are really good things that we often forget to acknowledge. So make sure to remind yourself, stay humble, appreciate the ordinary things, remind yourself of how far you've come while striving for more. You can do both at the same time. And striving for more does not mean that you're ungrateful. It just means you're working towards more. And if you envision something and you want something and you're willing to work for it and you're willing to sacrifice, be patient, then you deserve everything that you want. So that's pretty much all I got on my mind today. Please feel free to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, drop a comment, let me know if there's anything that's on your mind or anything you want me to talk about. And yeah, the support is always much appreciated, and hope you have a wonderful day, and catch you on the next one.